Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 1 Chapter 17, The Musical Showcase. Sonic's Point of View.
I woke up to my alarm clock excitedly because today was the day of the musical showcase, and I've been hyped up about that for the past month, so I couldn't wait. Man, it's going to be so amazing. Performing in front of a crowd. This is going to be so great, and I was so happy yesterday, dear, that my bandmates loves the song I wrote, so nothing could go wrong. Then I ran downstairs and I saw that breakfast was ready. "Good morning, Pretzel Mum," I said as I sat down and started eating.
Good morning, Sonic. Did you sleep well last night?
Pretzel Mum said as she kissed me on the forehead. Surprisingly, yes. For the showcases today, and I couldn't be more excited, I said happily as I finished off my breakfast.
That's amazing. I wish you luck. Me and Tom will be there to support you.
Pretzel Mum exclaimed happily as she hugged me. Thanks, Pretzel Mum, and trust me, it's going to be amazing, I said as I hugged her back. Then I ran back to my cave to grab my backpack. They walked over to Coco. "Goodbye, Coco, see you later and wish me luck," I said right before dashing out of my cave. "Well, no, see you two at the showcase," I said before dashing out to school. When I got there, I saw my friends at the front door as usual. "Hey guys, are you ready for tonight?" I asked enthusiastically as I ran up to them.
"We sure are, Sonic."
Marina replied happily. Then Jessica walked over to me.
"Hey, Sonic, it's about filming you at the showcase. Are you still up for that, or is that a bad idea now?"
Jessica asked seriously. "Of course we're still doing that because we still need to solve that government problem," I replied to her very seriously but reassuringly as well.
"All right, I just wanted to make sure before we came close to the time when that's supposed to happen,"
Jessica said in relief, which made me smile. "But I have some advice, Jessica. Specifically record us when we're playing the original song I wrote, because the problem with the government inspired it. I told her quickly before I could forget to.
"Well, you're brilliant, Sonic. Let's do it."
Jessica said in agreement as we walked into the school and headed off to class. We are now music class practicing the song so we could be 100% ready for tonight's performance.
"That was great, guys. I think we're ready."
Marina said enthusiastically, and we all cheered in agreement, high-fiving each other. Then we all headed off to lunch. We were now sitting at the table eating and chatting away when we saw Jade and Veronica walking up to us with nasty glares on their faces.
"Hey, you know what, Jessica? Since you rather hang out with these loser instead of us, your friends you knew since first grade, well, then you're a loser too,"
Jade said mockingly, then they started to walk away.
"Well, I'm sorry, guys, but since you were trying to put Sonic at risk of being dissected like that, since that's what the government was planning to do with him, forget you. You don't deserve to be my friends after what you tried to do yesterday,"
Jessica said defensively, and they just walked away. "Hey, Jessica, are you okay?" I asked carefully in concern.
"Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just glad they didn't try to do something horrible to you while they were here."
Jessica told me reassuringly. Finally, hours later, we were about to go on at the musical showcase. "Are you guys ready for this?" I asked my four friends excitedly.
Yes, we definitely are. And still I can't believe it is our first real gig with you.
Crystal said happily.
"Well, I charged my phone just in case if we needed it 100% battery for this specific event. In fact, I'm going to record the entire time you guys are on stage, just to be safe if it's all important,"
Jessica said as she pulled out her phone. "Great thinking, Jessica. I'm sure we will need it," I said, giving her a thumbs up.
All right, Blue Angels, you guys are up.
The backstage manager told us and we got ready to go on stage.
"Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our next group, the Blue Angel."
The announcer said very enthusiastically as we all got on stage and got our instruments ready. As we were doing this, the crowd went crazy and we haven't even started performing yet. So I definitely knew this was going to go well, performances-wise anyway.
"Thanks for the warm welcome, everybody. However, for the first track I will be sitting at because we haven't exactly written my part for this original track yet. So let me give the spotlight to our newest member and the one. The song Sonic Wachowska Hedgehog.
Marina said very enthusiastically and stepped aside so I could take the lead mic. I walked up to her as the spotlight shone down. Thanks everybody, I couldn't be more proud to be a citizen of Green Hills. And I hope you enjoy this original track which I call Endless Possibilities. I said right before I started to perform with my friends. When we finished, the crowd went even more wild than before. Then I stepped back to my original position as Marina returned to hers.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. For our second number, we will be performing Note to Self from the Barbie Diaries.
Marina said right before we started to play the song. Once we finished, the crowd went so crazy that they gave us a standing ovation.
Thanks, everybody. Now, give another round of applause for our newest member, Sonic.
Marina said enthusiastically, and the crowd screamed and whistles for me. It was so overwhelmingly wonderful that tears of joy fell from my eyes. Thank you and good night, Green Hills. I screamed right before we left the stage to find our parents. Man, it's still so strange to think that I have parents after all this time. We finally found our parents sitting in a row together.
That was fantastic, Sonic. You were amazing, and Sonic, that song was inspired.
Pretzel Mom said ecstatically as I ran over to her and hugged her tightly. Thanks, Pretzel Mom, I said as she hugged me back.
Well, that's what I call starting our band career with a bang.
Crystal said confidently, and we all high-fived each other and celebrated together. Hey, Jessica, why don't we see the video shot? I suggested excitedly and wanting to see how it looked.
Wait, what video?
Donut Dad asked in confusion, so I explained to him the plan.
Certainly, Sonic. In fact, I'll send it to you all.
Jessica replied as she sent the video to each of us. Well, we'll definitely check it out when we get home and tell you what we thought of it tomorrow, I said, feeling satisfied. Then we all separated to go to home. We finally made it home and sat on my race car bed in my cave together, ready to watch Jessica's video. Well, I bet it looks super cool. You ready, Donut Dad and Pretzel Mom? I asked as I pulled up the video.
Yeah, let's see how big Jessica did.
Donut Dad replied excitedly. Then we watched the video. I was blown away. It was on a professional music video level of quality. This is amazing, I said as my tail wagged happily.
Yep, it's definitely a keeper.
Pretzel Mom said in agreement.
Well, it's getting late. Time for bed, Sonic, so good night, buddy.
Donut Dad said tiredly. Okay, good night, Donut Dad and Pretzel Mom. I love you so much, I said both tiredly and contently.
Good night, son. We love you most.
Donut Dad and Pretzel Mom said in sync. Then Pretzel Mom kissed me on the forehead as I fell asleep.
Jade's point of view.
I was at Veronica's house and she had her laptop open. Alright, let's send that final clip to the government now, I told Veronica in serious excitement.
Alright, I'll do it.
Veronica replied reluctantly as if she sent the video. Perfect. Now all we have to do is sit back and let nature take its course, I said as I felt like a weight was lifted off of my shoulders. Well, I'm going home, and trust me, Veronica, this was the right thing to do, I told Veronica sincerely before leaving and heading back home.
Meanwhile at the Pentagon, a government official received something on his computer.
Oh, what's this?
The official said before playing the video.
No way, that blue Elaine is still on Earth. I must inform the others about this.
The official said as he ran off to do just that.